What's up everybody, BrickBits here, and today we're going to be talking about just how amazing the LEGO Power Miners theme was. If you're excited for this video and you were a big fan of LEGO Power Miners growing up, make sure to drop a like on the video. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to mainly be talking about LEGO Power Miner sets that I had as a child, because I feel it's only right to talk about sets that I have fond memories of. Don't you agree? With that being said, let's start off with set number 8956, the LEGO Power Miner Stone Chopper. This stone chopper came with a power miner, his little bike that he uses to go through the caves and mine for crystals, and one of my favorite designs for like any LEGO minifigure ever, the rock monsters. Comes with one red rock monster and its little crystal. It looks like he's handing it to the power miner, but he's not. That crystal's all his. So yeah, like I said, this is the smallest set on this video, and it's still charming. It retailed for $6, and that's definitely worth it. I mean, I'd pay $6 alone for the rock monster. Unfortunately, I'm all out of them now. It did not survive my transition from childhood into adulthood. Now let's go on to our second Power Miner set. This one is getting a bit bigger. This retailed for $8, and it is the Mech Power Miner set number 8957. It came with the green rock monster and the green crystal, because why not? And this set, it was cool to play with as a child, because it's kind of like a Bionicle in a way. It has its arms and legs, the power miner in the center there, just ready to use that TNT at any minute to blow up that poor rock monster. I mean, what did it do to you, bro? Come on. Next set we're going to talk about is set number 8958, the Power Miner's Granite Grinder. This set came with, you guessed it, a granite grinder, the vehicle that this power miner is driving, and a blue rock monster with its blue crystal. This is also a pretty cool set. So as you can see, there's a pattern here. We're starting off with the smaller sets. Not much to say about it. It retailed for $10, and once again, a really great price for the size of the set, in my opinion. It looks really compact and like sturdy and well built. And I'm not just saying it looks like that. I had it as a child. It was really fun to play with. Believe me, all of these sets were. Oh boy, now we're getting into the big guys. We have set number 8959, the Power Miner's Claw Digger. Now this, as you can tell, is way bigger than the other sets. It retailed for $20, an amazing price. And by the way, I'm not counting inflation, so for all I know, it's probably like way too expensive even back then. Don't correct me, I'm correcting myself. This came with the neon green rock monster, and if I can remember correctly, it is the one rock monster that survived through most of my childhood years, but unfortunately, in the end, I still lost him. Rest in peace, neon green rock monster. Rest in peace. And this one also came with 2 crystals, because I mean, the bigger the set, more crystals, right? And bigger power miner vehicles are going to mine for more crystals. It only makes sense. The wheels on this, I remember them being pretty weird. It was like one solid piece like per wheel, and they're like plastic, they're not rubbery. I didn't really like the look of them or the feel of them, but hey, I was a child back then. Who am I to critique a Power Miner set? I was just happy that I had LEGO in general. Up next, we have LEGO set number 8960, the Power Miner's Thunder Driller. Once again, it's another big boy on this list. It retailed for $30 when it came out, and it came with an orange rock monster, its 2 orange crystals, and 2 power miners. Because, yeah, you need more power miners, like the bigger the vehicle you have. It's not a one-man job. It was a really cool set when I had it. It had the lights up top. The interior was really nice to play with. It had an interior back when LEGO sets had interiors. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be controversial. And yeah, it once again had the same wheels as the LEGO set number 8959 Claw Digger. But this one had like a second layer of wheels to it. So yeah, bigger wheels for a bigger vehicle. A really cool set. Now we're going to get to one of my favorite LEGO Power Miner sets that I had as a child. Set number 8962, the Crystal King. Oh my goodness, you can only imagine how excited I was to find out that this set was a thing. I mean, I was a big LEGO Power Miners fan back when I was a kid. I tried collecting most of them, but due to money, who can collect most LEGO nowadays? So yeah, when I found out that the Crystal King was a set that existed in the Power Miners universe, I was like, what? A big rock monster? Like, I love rock monsters in general. Now you're giving me the king of the rock monsters as a buildable set. That was just so cool back then. I had to buy this set no matter what the cost was. Well, at least my mom did. It was only $20. Wow, that is such a steal for like this set. But once again, I'm probably contradicting myself. Maybe inflation made it so that this set was actually almost $100 back then. But either way, it was money well spent for my mom because this set was amazing. Just look at that Crystal King. There's not much to say other than it's really menacing. The shoulder blades it has, I remember them being rubbery for some reason. But yeah, it was a real nice set. Now we're on to the final Power Miner set on this list. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, Brickbits, why is this the last Power Miner set you're talking about? Aren't there like a ton more? Well, yeah, there are. But unfortunately for me, this is the last one that I owned. Because, I mean, I was a child with no income. And I feel it's better to talk about things that I owned. I feel more comfortable doing that, like I said. So, without further ado, the final Power Miner set on this list is set number 8963, the Rock Wrecker. I mean, what can I say about this set? Is having that many chainsaws in a vehicle even necessary? Is it legal? I mean, that poor rock monster stands no chance. Come on. Just, you're overkilling it here, Mr. Power Miner. Well, yeah, it was a real nice set. Like, even just looking at it, that interior, just like the way the window is set up, so it's like at a slant and it's upside down. It looks really cool. It was a really creative set. And you see that little net that launches out the back of the vehicle in order to catch the rock monster. Last thing I'll talk about on this set is that rock monster. I mean, what can I say? It's really cool looking. It's like a sturdy looking piece. I remember it was when I had it as a kid. I almost liked it better than the Crystal King because the size of it wasn't too big. And the Crystal King, it was made up of a bunch of different pieces. And this one is only 3 pieces that made up the rock monster. And like the design of it, it almost looks kind of, well, it just looks like a little troll or an ogre or something. But it's probably my favorite rock monster minifigure of them all. Alright guys, that was it for my LEGO Power Miners Was Amazing video. I hope you guys agree that this theme was goated. If not, drop a comment and tell me why you think it sucked. And if you loved it, drop a comment telling me why you think it's amazing. And yeah, I mean, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It is free to do that. Unlike buying these sets, it'll probably cost you a pretty penny on eBay. But liking and subbing is free. And also, if you'd like to see more videos, drop a comment down below letting me know, like, hey, talk about this theme next, or any other obscure themes. Not saying Power Miners is that obscure, but I mean, it's not Star Wars theme big, is it? Alright, thanks again, everyone.